Have you ever wondered what women secretly desire, the unspoken things they long for but rarely voice? Imagine this. You're on a date, the atmosphere is warm, and the chemistry is undeniable. As the conversation flows effortlessly, there's a fleeting moment where she looks at you in a way that feels different, a look that sparks curiosity. What made her respond this way? Was it something you said or did? You might not realize it, but that one subtle gesture or action could be exactly what she's been silently craving. What if I told you that many women have desires so deeply ingrained in their behavior that they go unspoken? Today, we're diving into these hidden desires, things she may not even realize she's craving. Understanding them will not only deepen your connection, but also make your relationships more fulfilling. Stick with me until the end to uncover how these quiet, emotional needs can transform the way you relate to her. Throughout this video, I'll be breaking down how emotional security, genuine recognition, and the ability to create meaningful connections can elevate your relationship. You'll learn how little actions, like listening attentively, being spontaneous, and showing commitment, speak louder than words ever could. I'll also explain how understanding nonverbal cues and mastering emotional intelligence can boost your attraction and deepen the bond you share. By the end, you'll have a clearer understanding of what women truly want and how you can effortlessly meet those needs, fostering a relationship rooted in trust, respect, and emotional connection. So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets of attraction and take your relationships to a whole new level, stay with me until the end. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Unlocking the enigmatic and intricate secrets of attraction, and truly delving into what women genuinely and deeply desire, is an exhilarating journey that brims with both excitement and profound revelation. Imagine yourself in this vivid, almost cinematic scenario. You're on a date, nestled within an atmosphere that is not only warm and inviting but also exudes a sense of magic and possibility. The lighting is soft, casting a gentle glow that enhances the intimate ambience, and every subtle detail seems meticulously crafted to foster a connection. The chemistry between you and her is undeniable, a tangible force that draws you closer with each passing moment. As you engage in conversation, there is a remarkable fluidity. Words flow effortlessly, laughter bubbles up naturally, and the exchange feels so harmonious that it almost feels as though you've known each other for much longer than the actual time spent together. This seamless interaction creates a sense of comfort and exhilaration simultaneously, making every second feel both thrilling and deeply satisfying. Then, in a beautifully fleeting moment, she catches your eye with a glance that feels profoundly different, intensely meaningful and laden with unspoken emotions. It's a look that ignites a spark of curiosity within you, leaving your heart racing and your mind swirling with possibilities. What is it that you did in that very instant that elicited such a captivating and heartfelt reaction from her? You might find yourself pondering this, realizing that perhaps you didn't even consciously recognize it at the moment. Yet, that one subtle gesture, a slight tilt of your head, a genuine smile, the way you listened attentively, could very well be exactly what she has been silently yearning for, something she's been longing for without ever having the courage or the opportunity to voice it aloud. Now, imagine if I were to share with you that countless women harbor these unspoken desires and heartfelt wishes, emotions so deeply ingrained in their behavior and interactions that they often remain unexpressed and are taken for granted, rather than being openly communicated. These silent longings are woven into the very fabric of their daily lives, shaping their interactions and expectations in ways that are both intricate and profoundly impactful. They influence how women connect, how they seek validation, and what they truly seek in a meaningful relationship. Today, I am passionately diving into the very essence of these quiet desires, the hidden, often overlooked facets of what women truly want. This exploration isn't just a superficial examination. It's a heartfelt journey into understanding the nuanced and deeply personal needs that women carry with them. By genuinely comprehending and embracing these desires, you hold the key to elevating your connection in ways that you might never have previously imagined. This newfound understanding can transform your relationships, infusing them with a depth of emotional resonance and a more meaningful bond than you might have ever dreamed possible. It's about moving beyond the surface-level interactions and tapping into the core of what makes a relationship truly fulfilling and enduring. Embracing these insights not only enriches your romantic endeavors, but also fosters a more empathetic and fulfilling connection that resonates on a profoundly personal level. Imagine the profound impact of being attuned to these silent signals and unspoken needs. It allows you to respond in ways that are not only thoughtful but also deeply aligned with her innermost desires. This alignment creates a harmonious balance where both partners feel seen, understood, and valued in the most authentic ways. It transforms interactions from mere exchanges to meaningful dialogues that build trust, intimacy, and lasting love. Furthermore, understanding these desires cultivates a sense of empathy and compassion within you, empowering you to become a more considerate and supportive partner. It encourages you to engage in active listening, to appreciate the subtle cues, and to prioritize her emotional well-being alongside your own. This mutual understanding and respect form the cornerstone of a resilient and joyous relationship, capable of weathering any storm and celebrating every triumph together. In essence, by unlocking and embracing the secrets of attraction and the true desires of women, you embark on a path that not only enhances your romantic life but also enriches your personal growth and emotional intelligence. It's a transformative experience that brings you closer to the person you aspire to be. A partner who is deeply connected, empathetic, and profoundly in tune with the heart of the woman you love. This journey is not just about finding love. It's about fostering a love that is genuine, passionate, and enduring, built on a foundation of mutual understanding and heartfelt connection. Delving deeply into the intricate landscape of silent desires unravels the profound and often understated significance of emotional security within any relationship. Far too frequently, a vast expanse of unspoken emotions and unmet needs lies beneath the surface, especially when it comes to truly understanding what women earnestly crave on an emotional level. From my heartfelt perspective, fostering a meaningful connection isn't about engaging in manipulative mind games or attempting to decode enigmatic signals. Instead, it's about cultivating a genuine sensitivity to the subtle nuances and delicate shifts in her behavior that eloquently communicate her inner emotional landscape. For instance, many women inherently yearn for emotional security, a deep-seated sense of reassurance that transcends mere verbal expressions. This yearning doesn't translate to the need for grand, sweeping declarations of love or incessant verbal affirmations. Rather, it emphasizes the importance of creating and maintaining an environment where she feels genuinely heard, profoundly valued, and unequivocally respected. Imagine the comforting warmth of knowing that your partner is fully present, attentively listening to your thoughts and feelings without judgment or interruption. This kind of emotional sanctuary allows her to feel safe and cherished, laying a robust foundation for a resilient and enduring relationship. When you consistently demonstrate that she is safe to be vulnerable, whether she's sharing a deeply personal story that reveals her innermost fears and aspirations, or expressing a minor frustration about her day, the empathy and understanding you exhibit speak volumes. It's in these tender, authentic moments of connection that she experiences the comforting assurance that her feelings are valid and her presence is indispensable. Your ability to hold space for her emotions without immediately seeking to fix or solve the situation underscores your commitment to her well-being and the relationship itself. Conversely, dismissing her feelings or trivializing her experiences can create a palpable emotional chasm between you, fostering a sense of isolation and emotional distance that can be profoundly damaging over time. I firmly believe that the cornerstone of a lasting and meaningful relationship lies in this unwavering attentiveness to each other's emotional states. It's about being attuned to the silent whispers of her heart and responding with kindness, patience, and genuine concern. So, the next time she chooses to open up and share her innermost feelings, strive to focus intently on what she's experiencing without the immediate urge to offer solutions or advice. Embrace the silence, listen with your whole being, and let her know through your presence that her emotions are valid and respected. This level of compassionate attentiveness not only fulfills one of her deepest needs for emotional security, but also fortifies the bond you share, making your connection stronger, more intimate, and increasingly resilient in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Expanding further, it's essential to recognize that emotional security acts as the bedrock upon which trust and intimacy are built. Without it, even the most passionate relationships can become fraught with uncertainty and doubt. Emotional security allows both partners to express their true selves without fear of judgment or rejection, fostering a space where love can flourish unimpeded by insecurities or past traumas. This environment encourages open communication, mutual respect, and a profound sense of partnership, where both individuals feel empowered to grow and evolve together. Moreover, the importance of nonverbal communication in establishing emotional security cannot be overstated. Simple gestures, such as a reassuring touch, a comforting embrace, or a meaningful glance, can convey more warmth and understanding than words ever could. These nonverbal cues are powerful indicators of your emotional availability and commitment, reinforcing the sense of safety and belonging that she seeks. Paying attention to her body language, maintaining eye contact, and responding thoughtfully to her unspoken signals can significantly enhance the emotional connection between you, making her feel more secure and deeply loved. In my heartfelt opinion, fostering such emotional security is not just beneficial but essential for the flourishing of any romantic partnership. It allows both individuals to navigate the complexities of life with a shared sense of purpose and unwavering support. When emotional security is present, conflicts can be resolved with empathy and compassion, misunderstandings can be clarified with patience and understanding, and the relationship itself can thrive amidst the ebb and flow of life's unpredictable tides. Furthermore, emotional security extends beyond the immediate confines of the relationship, influencing how both partners engage with the wider world. A secure emotional foundation can enhance individual self-esteem and personal growth, as each person feels empowered to pursue their dreams and aspirations with the knowledge that they have a steadfast support system at home. This mutual reinforcement creates a harmonious balance where both partners can excel individually while contributing to the collective strength of the relationship. In conclusion, understanding and nurturing the silent desires that underpin emotional security is a deeply rewarding endeavor that can transform a relationship into a sanctuary of love, trust, and mutual respect. By attuning yourself to the subtle emotional needs of your partner, demonstrating unwavering empathy, and creating a safe space for vulnerability, you lay the groundwork for a partnership that is not only enduring but also profoundly fulfilling. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a compassionate spirit, and watch as your relationship blossoms into a beautiful testament to the power of emotional connection and genuine love. The yearning for recognition and heartfelt appreciation stands as another profound and often overlooked desire in the intricate tapestry of relationships. It encapsulates her deep-seated need for genuine validation and sincere acknowledgement of who she truly is, both as an individual and as a partner. This longing transcends the superficial realm of empty compliments or the fleeting thrill of grandiose gestures designed merely to impress. Instead, it delves into the meaningful act of truly noticing and valuing the myriad of little things she does every day. Whether it's the graceful way she navigates through a particularly stressful day, the unwavering patience she shows in difficult times, or the meticulous effort she invests in crafting a thoughtful plan or surprise, these small yet significant actions speak volumes. Each gesture, no matter how minor it may seem, serves as a powerful testament that her presence, her actions, and her invaluable contributions are deeply cherished and respected. In my heartfelt opinion, recognizing and appreciating these subtle efforts can transform the very fabric of a relationship. It's not just about what you say, but also about what you do. When you seamlessly blend your words of appreciation with meaningful actions, such as stepping in to help when she's overwhelmed with responsibilities, offering a comforting embrace when she's feeling down, or simply being a compassionate listener when she needs to share her thoughts, the impact becomes profoundly transformative. These combined efforts create a harmonious balance that strengthens the emotional bond between you two, fostering a sense of security and mutual respect that is essential for a thriving partnership. Moreover, the act of acknowledgement goes beyond mere appreciation. It builds a foundation of trust and intimacy. When she feels genuinely seen and valued, it nurtures her sense of self-worth and reinforces the idea that she is an integral part of the relationship. This emotional nourishment is crucial, as it allows both partners to grow individually and collectively, knowing that their efforts and contributions are recognized and celebrated. Maintaining the spark in a relationship is another essential aspect that often requires thoughtful attention and deliberate effort. While predictability does offer a sense of comfort and stability, every relationship thrives on a touch of spontaneity and a deep connection that keeps things exhilarating and fresh. I believe that infusing your relationship with unexpected moments of joy can make all the difference. Women, in particular, treasure the ability to be pleasantly surprised, not necessarily through extravagant gestures, but through small, thoughtful actions that demonstrate your attentiveness and care. Imagine the delight of planning a spontaneous date night tailored to her interests, presenting a small, meaningful gift out of the blue that shows you're thinking of her, or writing a heartfelt handwritten note that captures your emotions and appreciation in a way that digital messages simply cannot. These delightful surprises break the monotony of daily routines and infuse the relationship with vibrant energy. They communicate a profound message, that you are wholeheartedly invested in nurturing and sustaining the vibrancy of your connection. By consistently putting in these extra efforts, you show her unequivocally that she is worth every ounce of your attention and dedication. Such actions not only keep the relationship lively and engaging, but also reinforce the deep emotional bond, ensuring that both partners feel valued, loved, and continually inspired to cherish one another. Furthermore, the interplay between recognition and spontaneity creates a dynamic and resilient relationship capable of weathering challenges and celebrating triumphs together. It fosters an environment where both partners feel empowered to express themselves openly and honestly, knowing that their efforts will be met with appreciation and love. This mutual respect and admiration lay the groundwork for a partnership that is not only enduring but also deeply fulfilling on an emotional level. In essence, the delicate balance of recognizing her everyday efforts and injecting moments of spontaneous joy creates a rich tapestry of love and appreciation. It's these heartfelt gestures and genuine acknowledgments that lay the foundation for a lasting, fulfilling, and deeply emotional connection. By prioritizing recognition and appreciation alongside maintaining a spark of spontaneity, you cultivate a relationship that is both stable and vibrant, capable of enduring the tests of time while continuously blossoming with love and mutual respect. This holistic approach ensures that both partners feel seen, valued, and eternally cherished, fostering a bond that is as emotionally satisfying as it is enduring. Ultimately, the journey of nurturing a relationship is one of continual growth, understanding, and emotional investment. By embracing the profound desire for recognition and the invigorating power of spontaneity, you not only honor her but also elevate the relationship to new heights of love and fulfillment. It is through these intentional and heartfelt actions that true connection and lasting happiness are achieved, creating a partnership that is both deeply emotional and beautifully resilient. Attraction is an incredibly complex and profound emotion that often grows from the little things, from the subtle yet powerful ways you make her feel deeply cherished. It's not always about grand gestures or eloquent words. In fact, sometimes it's those simple, quiet acts that carry the most weight. Picture this: the act of gently taking her hand in yours, the warmth of your fingers intertwining, offering a simple yet undeniable expression of care and connection. It's more than just a physical touch. It's a silent promise that you are there, present, and ready to support her in ways that speak far louder than any words could ever manage. Think about how you guide her through a crowded room. While others may rush by, you make sure to clear the way, ensuring that she feels protected and valued and that she is your priority. It's these small but powerful acts that make her feel seen, respected, and most importantly, cherished. In these moments, attraction is not about flashy displays. It's about making her feel safe, appreciated, and important. Eye contact plays a significant role as well. Sometimes, a mere second longer than usual can speak volumes. When your eyes lock with hers and linger, it's as if you're sharing a private, silent conversation. It's in that fleeting moment that both of you experience a deeper connection, a shared understanding that transcends words and creates a powerful emotional bond. When it comes to building a future together, it's so much more than just enjoying the present. She wants to know that there's something beyond the here and now, something that is both worth investing in and something that promises growth and a lasting connection. She's not merely looking for a companion for today, but for someone who can walk beside her through all the highs and lows that life brings. She wants to see that you're not just existing, but you're actively pursuing a future together. This isn't to say that you have to immediately start talking about marriage or children, but rather that you demonstrate your commitment in more subtle yet meaningful ways. It's in the sharing of your dreams and aspirations, both for the relationship and for yourself. It's in the conversations about growth, where you talk about the things you want to achieve in life, not just as an individual, but as a couple. She wants to know that you're continuously striving to become a better person and that you're not stagnant in your life or your relationship. This demonstrates that you're building a foundation of mutual respect and support, one where both of you can flourish as individuals while still nurturing the bond you share. Commitment is also reflected in the way you make an effort to understand each other, and in the way you listen and engage with her deeply. It's the moments when you ask questions not just about her day, but about her hopes, fears, and dreams that keep her awake at night. You show her that her thoughts and feelings are incredibly important to you, and you invest time and energy into ensuring she feels heard and understood. These efforts may not always seem like much at the moment, but over time, they build a deep sense of trust and security. What truly reassures her, and ultimately strengthens the bond between you, is when she sees that you're not complacent, that you're actively building something real, something lasting. This proactive approach to nurturing a meaningful connection is about more than just being together. It's about creating something that endures. You are showing her that this relationship isn't just a fleeting chapter, but a beautiful story that both of you are writing together, with every conversation, every shared experience, and every challenge overcome. By focusing on self-growth, personal goals, and actively engaging in the process of building something deep and lasting, you give her the most important gift: certainty. The certainty that you are invested, not just in the relationship, but in her well-being, her happiness, and her future. This is what creates a foundation of trust, a foundation that allows love to thrive, not just in the present, but in the years to come. She doesn't just want a partner. She wants someone who is walking beside her with the same vision for the future, someone who is committed to growing together. Ultimately, this approach doesn't just create attraction. It deepens it, allowing the bond between you to transcend the surface and become something far more meaningful. It's a relationship grounded in respect, love, and a shared vision for the future. It's a love that is not just built in the present, but actively cultivated for a beautiful, fulfilling future together, where both of you feel deeply connected, valued, and ready to face whatever comes next as a team. Attentiveness. The simple yet incredibly powerful gesture that can melt her heart. In today's world, where distractions are endless and our minds are often pulled in countless directions, offering your full, undivided attention is not just thoughtful, it's an extraordinary gift. With technology constantly demanding our attention, the act of truly being present with someone has become increasingly rare and valuable. When you put away your phone, look her directly in the eyes, and focus on what she's saying, without letting your thoughts drift elsewhere, without reaching for a quick solution or giving unsolicited advice, you are giving her something that speaks volumes. You are telling her that she is worthy of your time, that her words matter, and that, in that moment, she has your complete focus. It's in these quiet moments, where nothing else matters but the two of you, that you create the foundation for a deep emotional bond. The power of attentiveness lies in its simplicity, but it's also a reflection of a deeper commitment. To understand her, to hear her, and to truly be there for her when she needs it most. In a world that is often too busy to listen, your ability to offer her your full presence can have an immeasurable impact on her sense of self-worth and emotional safety. When you're attentive, you make her feel seen and valued. There's a quiet power in it, a power that doesn't need to shout to be heard. It's this kind of attentiveness that can transform a conversation into something profoundly intimate. You don't have to be the one with all the answers or the one who always knows what to say. Sometimes, just being present and actively listening is enough. It tells her that you care not only about her words, but also about the emotions behind them. This simple gesture, a moment of pure attention, builds a sense of trust and respect. It reinforces that she is special to you, that you respect her feelings, and that her thoughts and ideas are worth more than the distractions that typically surround us. And in a romantic relationship, this can be a game changer. When done consistently, this attentiveness becomes a language in itself, a language that says, "I'm here, I care, and I'm not going anywhere." Mastering nonverbal cues, the silent yet incredibly potent language of attraction. Attraction isn't just about what you say, it's about how you make her feel when you're around. The words we speak are only one small piece of the puzzle. In my experience, how you carry yourself, the way you stand, the tone of your voice, and the way you move all convey volumes of meaning, often without us even realizing it. Your body language tells her if you're genuinely interested, if you're confident, and if you're approachable. When you stand tall with an open posture, with your shoulders back and your chest slightly lifted, you are communicating confidence and self-assuredness. And when your smile is warm and genuine, it invites her in. These are not just physical actions. They are emotional signals. A confident, warm demeanor creates an invisible bridge between you and her, drawing her closer and making her feel safe and welcomed. But body language isn't just about looking confident. It's also about showing warmth and emotional availability. Nonverbal cues can reveal a lot about how open you are to connection. For instance, subtle touches, a gentle brush of the hand, a hand resting on her back as you walk together, are incredibly powerful in conveying interest. In the right moment, a touch can speak louder than any words ever could. Eye contact is another key component. There's something undeniably magnetic about looking someone in the eyes and allowing that connection to linger. It's an intimate act that communicates far more than just a glance. When you hold her gaze, when your eyes meet with genuine curiosity and tenderness, you convey a sense of respect, interest, and affection. And it's not just about locking eyes, it's about the way you look at her. Is it with kindness, with warmth, or perhaps with admiration? These subtleties matter, and they're felt deeply by the person on the receiving end. The importance of being emotionally present extends into how you respond to her body language as well. When you notice her subtle shifts, whether she leans in a little closer when you speak, or if her eyes light up when you mention something meaningful to her, you can sense her attraction, her interest, and her emotional engagement. And responding to these cues with your body language, mirroring her movements, maintaining proximity, offering a reassuring touch, creates a flow of connection that deepens the bond between you. The power of nonverbal communication is not only in what you do, but in how she feels when you do it. On the other hand, when your body language is closed off or distracted, the message is very different. Crossing your arms, checking your phone constantly, or avoiding eye contact can make her feel dismissed or unimportant. It can create a wall, emotionally and physically, that makes it harder to connect. Nonverbal cues are subtle, but they are incredibly telling. They reveal what's going on inside, often more honestly than words could ever express. And the beauty of nonverbal communication is that it can go both ways. It's not just about how you convey your interest, but also about how you respond to hers. If you are attuned to her subtle shifts in energy, you can deepen the connection even further. Ultimately, the language of attraction is complex, layered, and incredibly powerful. It's built not only on what is spoken, but on the quiet, everyday gestures that show you care. And when you master the art of attentiveness and nonverbal communication, you create a foundation for a deeper, more fulfilling connection. These small yet meaningful actions, whether they're offering her your full attention, making her feel emotionally safe through body language, or engaging with her silently in ways that speak volumes, form the language of true intimacy and attraction. It's these quiet, consistent gestures that build emotional intimacy and let her know, without a doubt, that she is valued, loved, and seen. Emotional intelligence is not just an asset in relationships. It is, in my opinion, the heartbeat of a lasting and truly meaningful connection. It's the ability to read and understand her emotions, not just hear her words, and respond to them in a way that makes her feel seen, heard, and understood. This goes far beyond the surface-level interactions and into a realm of profound intimacy. Women deeply value a partner who can intuitively sense when something is wrong, when they need a comforting touch, a word of reassurance, or even just a moment of solitude. This type of emotional awareness shows her that you're not just with her in body, but you are emotionally and mentally present in the relationship. It's in those quiet moments, when words are unnecessary, that a true emotional connection is formed. For me, emotional intelligence has always seemed to be the foundation upon which the deepest relationships are built. It's not about constantly reading her mind or trying to be the one with all the answers. It's about being attuned to her unspoken cues, the way she holds herself when she's feeling down, the way her voice falters when she's unsure, or the way her smile lights up when she feels safe and cherished. It's these little, often overlooked details that truly matter. When you can show her, without a doubt, that you can recognize these emotions, even when she doesn't say a word, you create an incredibly rare bond. It's this ability to simply get her that leads to a level of understanding and closeness that is so much more meaningful than any grand, sweeping gesture. What I've learned, and what I truly believe, is that emotional intelligence is not something that can be faked or forced. It's not about knowing exactly what to say all the time or constantly trying to impress her with profound words. Instead, it's about the genuine ability to tune into her emotional landscape, to be an active listener, and to react with empathy and compassion. It's about truly feeling for her and with her. It's knowing when to listen quietly and when to speak up with comfort. It's about giving her the space she needs when she's feeling overwhelmed, while also being there for her in the moments when she needs to lean on you. These are the moments that define a relationship. Moments where emotional understanding flows freely and effortlessly between the two of you. When you're emotionally intelligent in your relationship, you aren't constantly trying to fix things for her. Instead, you are showing her that she doesn't have to do everything alone, that you're there, not to solve her problems, but to be her rock. This, to me, is one of the most powerful things you can offer in a partnership. It's in the subtle, everyday interactions, the small gestures of care and understanding, that you show how deeply you are invested in the relationship. You don't need to have the perfect words all the time. Sometimes, the most comforting thing you can do is simply hold her hand, listen, and let her know she's not alone. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. So, when you think about building a strong, lasting connection with someone, it's important to realize that it's not all about knowing the perfect thing to say or having grand plans for romantic gestures. The key, in my view, lies in emotional presence and availability. It's about recognizing the subtle cues and responding to them with care and sensitivity. It's about being able to read her emotions, even the ones she doesn't explicitly express, and responding in a way that makes her feel deeply understood and respected. Ultimately, creating a relationship rooted in emotional intelligence is about fostering a connection that speaks to her heart, not just her mind. It's built on trust, respect, and mutual appreciation. When you are emotionally available to her, showing her through your actions and words that you genuinely care about her well-being, you're unlocking a level of intimacy that goes beyond surface-level attraction. It's a bond that transcends the everyday and becomes something profound, lasting, and deeply fulfilling. This isn't about grand gestures or trying to impress her with your charm. It's about creating a space where vulnerability is safe, where both of you can be your true selves without fear of judgment, and where love flows naturally. When you can create a relationship like that, one rooted in emotional intelligence and understanding, you're building a bond that can weather any storm. It becomes something that, no matter the challenges you both face, is strong enough to endure and thrive. Because at its core, it is founded on true emotional connection and the understanding that love is as much about presence and empathy as it is about anything else. So, what have you learned today? I hope this video has given you a deeper understanding of the subtle, often unspoken desires that women have in relationships, and how recognizing and meeting those emotional needs can create a stronger, more meaningful connection. We've discussed everything from emotional security and the power of attentiveness, to the impact of small gestures and the importance of emotional intelligence. These insights are not about grand, dramatic gestures, but rather about the little things that, when done consistently, speak volumes. Think about it. How can your actions, even the smallest ones, show her that you see her, you appreciate her, and you're truly invested in her emotional well-being? How can you create a space where she feels safe to be vulnerable, knowing she can trust you with her thoughts and feelings? Whether it's through your listening skills, your spontaneous surprises, or your commitment to building something meaningful together, these are the things that nurture attraction and deepen intimacy. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that stood out to you and that you're going to start practicing in your life? Maybe it's being more attentive when she opens up or recognizing the small things she does every day. Whatever it is, drop it in the comments below. Your thoughts and experiences can help others and spark even more conversations on this topic. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to leave your comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on building deeper connections and understanding relationships. When you subscribe, you're not just supporting this channel. You're committing to bringing more wisdom into your life. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.